"Come close, my dear ones," Grandma said, settling in her cozy chair. "I have a special story to share about magic, bravery, and the power of believing. It's a tale from our ancestors about the people who could fly. Listen well and let your imagination soar with this adventure." Once upon a time, in a village where the sun kissed the earth with its warm rays and the moon bathed it with silver light, there lived a group of people with hearts full of songs and spirits as free as the wind. This was no ordinary village, for it was home to a magical secret passed down through generations, a secret known as the gift of flight. Every evening, children gathered around him to listen to tales of bravery, love, and magic. In this village, there was a wise old man named Baba Chikodi. He was the keeper of stories, the guardian of ancient wisdom, and most importantly, he knew the magic words from the land of Africa that could make people fly. Baba Chikodi's skin was as wrinkled as the earth after a long dry season, and his eyes twinkled like stars on a clear night. Every evening, children gathered around him to listen to tales of bravery, love, and magic. Among these children was a curious and brave girl named Amma. Amma had skin the color of rich earth and eyes bright with the promise of adventures. She loved Baba Chikodi's stories, but the one that fascinated her the most was the people could fly. One evening, as the crickets sang and the village settled under the blanket of night, Amma asked Baba Chikodi, "Can we really fly?" Baba Chikodi looked at her with a smile and said, "The power of flight is not just in the magic words, but in believing in them with all your heart." Long ago, our ancestors used this power to escape the chains of slavery and return to their homeland. Amma's heart soared at the thought. "Will you teach me the magic words, Baba?" Baba Chikodi nodded. "One day, when the time is right." Life in the village was peaceful until one day, a great danger threatened their way of life. A neighboring village, driven by greed and envy, decided to attack and take over their land. The news spread like wildfire, and panic gripped the hearts of the villagers. Amma remembered Baba Chikodi's stories and the magic words. She ran to him, her young heart beating fast. "Baba, the time to use the magic is now. We must fly away to safety." Baba Chikodi looked into her determined eyes and knew she was right. "Gather everyone, Amma. It is time for our people to soar again." As the night fell and the enemy drew closer, the villagers gathered in the center of the village, fear and hope mingling in their eyes. Baba Chikodi stood before them, his voice strong and clear as he spoke the magic words passed down from their ancestors. "Sula Balaya Kumba." At first, nothing happened. Then, as they repeated the words believing with all their hearts, a miraculous thing occurred. One by one, they began to rise, their feet lifting off the ground as if they were as light as feathers. Amma, holding her little brother's hand, felt a tingling sensation in her toes, spreading through her body. She looked down and saw the earth falling away beneath her. They were flying. The villagers soared higher and higher, their faces alight with joy and wonder. They flew over mountains and rivers, over forests and deserts, seeing the world from a place high above, where problems seemed so small. As dawn broke, they found a new land, lush and welcoming. They descended gently, their feet touching the soft earth. They had found a new home, a place where they could live in peace and freedom. Baba Chikoti gathered everyone and said, "This land is ours, but let us not forget the lessons we have learned. We must live with love, respect, and harmony with nature and each other." Amma, now a hero in her own right, realized the true meaning of the magic words. It wasn't just about flying, it was about the strength and unity of their people, the power of believing in something greater, and the unbreakable bond of community. From that day on, The People Could Fly was not just a story, it was their truth, a testament to their resilience, hope, and the unyielding spirit of freedom. And so, they lived happily, their hearts and spirits as free as the birds in the sky, in a land where every child knew that with belief, courage, and unity, they too could soar beyond the stars. The moral of the story is about believing in ourselves and the power of unity. When we stand together and trust in our strengths, we can overcome any challenge. It teaches us that freedom and happiness come when we work as one and hold on to hope and courage in our hearts.